Action!
Cheers, and welcome to Chicago Reacts. My name is Lauren, and today I am continuing my journey into Overlord. I am on Season 2, Episode 10, and things are getting very interesting. We have political intrigue, we have a possibly psychotic princess, who I was super not expecting to be as nuts as the last episode made her out to be. We have like these crime lords who are like, they're gonna be systematically just eradicated. Oh, that's gonna be such a good one. If Sebas can like make the kingdom love him by taking out these crime lords, ooh, that is just lovely. I would love for that to happen. He is going to possibly have to... He might be in a little bit of trouble right now because his battle maiden thinks that he is not with the cause because he's got empathy. But let's hope that he can turn this around because I love him very much and I want him to do well and continue to be in the show. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to get early and uncut reactions, you can join our Patreon and get those reactions pretty early and also, you know, get the full reaction instead of it being all cut. So now I really don't want to wait any longer before I get going on this. So let's go. Oh, he's nervous. I don't want him to be in trouble. He didn't do anything wrong. Seriously, if y'all can tell me what he did wrong, let me know because I've not been able to parse it. And I think it'll probably explain it, but like, it's how they all walk. I could walk in an anime. That is kind of funny. I never really paid that much attention to it before, but like in all of the front shots of them walking, they're like wiggling their whole torso, but in that back shot, no one was moving their torso at all. It was just their legs. I like that the word crazy is overlaid on some of the more psychotic ladies. That should be probably, I should be mad about that, but I'm not. Everybody has those days. Sorry. But like, all right, I guess he was told not to cause trouble, but he didn't like, okay, he did cause trouble. He did draw attention. He did do that. But that doesn't mean he's like against, like she made it sound like he was a traitor. Not that he just like disregarded I don't know. She made it sound like so much worse. God, the games this man is playing though. Like frick. Like, he needed to prove Sebas' loyalty, so kill the girl. Sebas is like, I guess I will. And then, but he had cordyceps over there, ready to, like, just stop it. God, the games. This girl is gonna be a mess. Dude. She's not gonna trust him anymore.
私は小さい村に生まれ育ちました。そこの生活だって厳しいものでした。お腹をキューキュー減らしながら畑を耕しても実った作物はほとんど領主に持っていかれて、自分の口に入るものなんてほとんど残らない。その上、領主からすると私たちなんておもちゃなんです。
Well, girl, you're clearly a plaything in Lord Ainz's view, too. Like, Sebas was willing... This guy, like, yeah, sure, he saved you from one fate, but, like, was full-on willing to just decapitate you. I mean, I guess, like, what she was experiencing before was, like, a slow, miserable death, and this was, like... would have been pain-free, pretty much. Would have been quick. And she seemed to have accepted it, but, like, still...
ぬくもりをくれた方になら。
座れ。ナザリックにあなたを連れて行くことを
アインズ様にお
Papa
願いしま
Sebas,
す。
though.
ありがとうございます。
おう、キマイラを飼っているんだったな。
アインズ様、
どうしたセバス？
もしよろしければツアレをナザリック地下大墳墓内で働かせたいと考えております。
I love that they show a reaction shot of like the freaking of the bug guy, like, because you can't tell that he's got a facial expression. Like, they make it sound, but like you can't tell, like his face doesn't change.
氷の魔竜狩りをやっていかないと特殊なクラスへの転職条件が揃わない人がいるんですけど。
魔竜よりもスルトの方が標準ドロップ率低いんですから、先に片付けた方がいいと思いませんか？
タッチさん、わがまま言うべきじゃないと思います。
いや、わがまま言ってるのウルベルトさんですよ。大体私たちは。
I love that they like are comparing the discussions that players have about what to do next with like the NPCs and the other, well, I guess they're not NPCs anymore, but like it's kind of interesting to see how they compare those two things, like the discussions, because oh god, the discussions about what to do next and where to go and like should we do, they can last forever, and sometimes they're very fun and sometimes it's just like it just feels like it goes on forever. But I think that's kind of fun that they're comparing the two, and he's sort of like remembering what it was like when he and his friends were discussing the next move.
構わないとも。許すぞ。そうだ、そうやって喧嘩をしないとな。抑制されたか。そのツアレという女を見てみたい。
See, like that kind of sucks. Like the inhibited thing, like it's like it doesn't let him feel anything, and it's like that's unfortunate. Because again, I think that it is curbing his ability to remember his humanity. Every time it like flares like that, it just is forcing him back into the headspace of this undead necromantic overlord. So it's just like, it would be nice if he could remember his humanity a little bit. And now he wants to see her. She just left, and now she could have just stayed.
デミウルゴス、私の決定に異論はあるか？
何一つとしてございません。
では確認する。
So what is Sebas' new gig gonna be? Because like he's no longer in charge of the Pleiades. So like, I'm sorry, I gotta go. I'm not entirely sure what just happened.
ではツアレニーニャをセバス直轄の
You're
仮メイ
his
ドとし
maid.
同時にプレアデ
Pleiades
ス
will have
セバス
Sebas
のチー
remove
ムリ
his
ーダ
team
ー
leader.
松前オーレオ
The
ールオ
addition
メガを
of
加え
the
て
youngest
プレイア
sister.
デスへと移行。ユリアルファにリーダーを代行させる。セバス、撤収する前に小麦を大量に買い込み、デミウルゴスに渡してやってくれ。
かしこまりました。
All right, so they're pulling out of this area. So I guess that means that we're going to have to spend some more time with Climb and Purple Hair Brain in order to like continue defeating the rest of the crime lords in this area, which is going to be problematic. So I'm a little bit concerned for the fate of these people.
アインズ様、あの娘ご存知だったのですか？
ならばこれは借りだ。私はお前より受けた借りをお前の姉に返そう。
Oh, I did not catch any kind of resemblance between those two. What? Okay.
アインズ様、一つだけお願いしたいことがあるのですが。
昨晩クライムが8本指奴隷売買部門の長を捕獲しました。
やんじゃねえかあいつ。
なので計画を変更して今日中に同時に襲撃をかけ拠点を一気に落とすべきだと考えます。
時間が経てばこちらにとって不利になる。
Okay. I think this is the first time I might have seen those two at the same place at the same time. The ladies in blue over here. So lady in blue with the not princess is the one with the evil sword, I think. Yes. And then princess is just, I don't even know where she's at right now.
いや王女さんよ、手が足りないって話じゃなかったのかよ。
ですので信頼できる貴族の力を
Oh,
借
she's
りよう
gonna
と
ask
思ってお
Sebas.
ります。
お連れしました。
を陰でまとめている方として兵士たちを動員することができないかお聞きしたいのです。 本来なら先に大派閥に属する大貴族の3人に話を聞くべきだったかもしれません。ですがそのうちの一人ブル村修公は帝国に情報を流してますよね。
少し待っていただきたい。
ご存知でしょ、影でコウモリと呼ばれながらも大派閥と貴族派閥に誘導し
And she's just like, just smiling beatifically the whole time, and she just like, just spills these incredible secrets she should not know. All right. She's a little bit weird, but like, maybe it's a good thing. I mean, I still don't know. She's still a little strange.
これほどとは。その瞳、昔見た幼いあなたのままです。演技をされていたのですか。
私は満たされていたのよ。
クライム君ですか。
そうですね。
Okay, so is she like a freaking demon or something? I want to see her eyes now. Like, is she like and she does that like horrible little smile? Like, no, I want to see what she looks like because this guy's like excited about it, but ugh, what is she? Ugh, she gives me so many like. I knew she was giving me the heebie-jeebies.
クライムと結ばれれば、ついでに鎖でつないでどこにも行かないように帰ればもっと幸せかもしれません。愛していると分かってもらえればそれで良いのです。
ですが平民のクライム殿と結ばれるのは。
取引といかないか。俺が王位を取ったらクライムとくっつけてやる。
乗りました。
即答か。
お兄様が来た時点で最初からそこに話を持っていきたかったので。
All right, I definitely thought that she was gonna have like weird, like a different animation in her eyes or something, because he was like, because he said something about those are the eyes I saw. It's like, I guess, I mean, she doesn't look, her eyes don't look any crazier. Like her mouth is really what like is the creepy factor here, and like I don't know, I just kind of expected there to be more of a crazed glint in them or something.
俺の目の前で提案することかよ。
あら、後で知る方が嫌でしょ。
それで8本指とぶつかっているとか。
はい、彼らが地下に潜る前に攻勢をかけたいのですが、兵が足りません。
Okay, so she needs to marry somebody of noble blood. So it's like, you've got a kid who's around, right? I want to marry this. I want to like actually bone this guy who's hot. And who adores me because that's all she cares about, really. And then, but be technically married to the noble who then she would steal his children. All right, got it.
冒険者組合にも要請は出しているのですが。
来ましたね。協力してくれるかもしれない方です。
Oh, okay. Gazdref or whatever.
時間はかかりましたが、小麦の運搬作業も終了したので、問題なくナザリックに帰還できますね。
つわれいないのですか。
玄関の鍵穴にいくつかの真新しい傷がありました。何者かによる鍵開けの可能性が高いと
She
思わ
got
れます。
stolen.
つわれがさらわれました。ですので助けに。
Yeah. Well, now he has to, right? Because she's under Ainz's protection. Like, I think that now he has an actual reason from his boss that he can go and save her.
アルベド。
これはアインズ様、一体どうなさったのでしょうか。
今セバス。いや。
Remember, we drink when Albedo is doing something incredibly horny. And did you see the body pillow?
ソリシャンからメッセージが入ったのだが、セバスが拾った女、ツワレがさらわれたらしい。私は今手が離せない。セバスを支援する部隊の編成を。
Ah, okay, so he's helping. She's under the protection.
決定に意を唱える愚かさをお許しください。しかし、人間などという下等な生き物を助ける価値があるのでしょうか。
アルベドよ。私はアインズールゴーンの名により。
しかしわからないわ。アインズールゴーンか。くだらない。
All right. All right, so there is no end credit scene in this one. Okay. So we don't have an end credit scene here. All right. So again, things are heating up. Okay, so I guess maybe they'll do a little bit better. I was really worried that the Order of the Blue Rose or whatever, like that crew who's trying to take down the bad guys, the crime lords, would be really screwed without Sebas there to do anything. But I mean, they've got Gedref or whatever his name is, Gesdra. They got that big soldier guy. So like he could be helpful, and like she's working with that guy in charge of the soldiers and her half brother now to like, so okay, they might actually have enough people to at least rout them. They might not just utterly decimate them all at once, but also like we still have that bit from the opening credits with Sebas like beating the shit out of Snakehead guy. So like it is still possible that he's gonna help. Oh no, he's going to. That's gonna happen next time, yeah, because he's got to go and save Ture. So he's gonna save her, and that's when he's gonna beat up him. So that might be actually one less place for them to raid if he like completely decimates that whole crew because they stole her. Okay. I mean, and again, I get that none of the floor guardians understand, like they have this like hatred towards humans, and it's like I'm trying to like figure out what that would be like. So is it like they kind of just consider human, like what is it, like rats or something? Because I mean, I can kind of see if they consider humans like not even like domesticated animals, really, not like a dog or a cat or something. Because it's like I can see people want, like, you know, I mean, John Wick proves nothing other than, you know, a man will go to great lengths for his dog. So it's like maybe they think of them as like sewer rats or something, just like they are there and they're not really hurting anything, but like, do I have to look at it? It's sort of like, you know, Chicago's got like a rat issue, so it's just like you see them darting across the alleyway every now and again, you're like, ugh, why? So if that's how they think of humans, I can fully understand where they're coming from when they're like, why should we save this person? Like, why should we save this human? Because they're not a person really in the Guardians' head. So I can kind of get where they're coming from that. I do wonder if that's going to change at all, at least with some of them. It might change with the Codicus bug guy. And obviously Sebas has an ability to see humans as people. I also think it's interesting that where Codicus was more willing to stand up to Ainz. He was like, hey, can we please not kill these guys, these lizard guys? Do we have to? And Sebas was like immediately ready to just pop the head off that girl that he spent a lot of time and effort saving. So, and someone he like genuinely cares about too. So it's just like, that's interesting to me that Codicus and because I guess Sebas wasn't really a floor guardian, right? He was the leader of the battle maids, but now he doesn't have that job anymore, so I don't anyway, I just thought that was interesting that Sebas's test was very similar to Codicus's, but Ainz was looking for a different result. So I think that's very fascinating. I'm excited to see what happens next. Like, this princess is psycho, which I said, and like, oh my god, she's so weird. I'm curious to see, like, and like, what is, I don't know, like, is she actually a psychopath, or is it like more like a, no, we don't use the word sociopath anymore, like a antisocial personality disorder kind of thing, or like where are we at with her, like, and that's a fascinating psychology. Like, I would really be interested to look more into why she is the way she is, how she got to be that way. Was she always putting up a front like that, or has it just been ingrained into her and like she is like a defense mechanism? I would be so fascinated to see like an in-depth look at Princess Renner. She is fascinating. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this next one. And, you know, if you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We put out new videos. Well, this is Chicago Reacts Anime and TV, so we put out new videos for this a little bit less often. But for Chicago Reacts, we put out videos every single day. And if you subscribe, you can subscribe to all of our channels. That would be fantastic. And if you want early content, make sure that you become a patron. You will get unedited videos, and you get the videos significantly earlier as well. So it's a win-win situation, really. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.